Hello everyone. So we are back with the Bitcoin price analysis. If you are following my posts and my videos, you are already aware that I was tracking this trend line in short term. We spent some time in this area, which is like a $1,000 range, and in fact, last few days before this big breakout, we spent even in a tighter range, which was kind of a $500 range, and we made some good use of this time. We made a lot of trades. If you are a part of our Facebook group, you are aware of some great trades we made, and ultimately we had a big breakout of Bitcoin. So this is something which everybody was waiting for. It is very encouraging with a big volume. I was expecting actually to drop down a bit after this big move, but it is seeing still some good moves up, especially today. I think it's a pretty good move above 8,200, and if we sustain this, this is very bullish. I think the key concern here is this medium term trend line, which is still one of the strongest resistance which we are seeing. It has already consolidated here. 3 times it has hit this trend line and it's not able to breach, and that because we have moved too fast. I was expecting to correct a little bit before moving and hitting this trend line. So instead of 8,500, now I'm looking at 8,700 or 800 range, which we can actually see resistance hitting. So let's wait for it. I think another day or two we should get there if the momentum keeps going, or we may also see some dip and we can hit it maybe later around 8,500. So that will be a big decision point for Bitcoin. On the downside, I think I'm still looking at 7,500, which was the previous high. If this sustains, we are still good with this move. It's still the breakout is still pretty much in, and we should not be too much worried about going down and trying to take a support. The important thing is that I am using this trend line, which has done very well for us in last few days, and this one is not a very much ascending line. It is very flat. So if we have to take support, my idea is that we may actually fall back to 6,600 area pretty fast if this move does not sustain. So I think one thing I would like to say is that I have been in a couple of VC meetings last couple of days, and few of my friends there, they pay a lot of money to technical analysts for deciding when to come move the money back in. And I was actually I got into a debate, and they were not really agreeing with my analysis. So I would like to repeat what I said there. So I am using a logarithmic scale, and if you go back and see in the linear scale, there were a lot of people who have got burnt by using this particular line, and I was also on the same line. So don't get me wrong, like I think it's a matter of fact, like technical analysis I believe is not a exact science. It's more of a commentary for what is happening in the market. You should not really put all your money in based on some of these technical analysis which people claim. So let me explain you why. So this trend line had hit 3 points. It has a very strong resistance, and more importantly, this was a 200-day moving average. Though you see the red line, we dipped below it and quickly jumped back, and it looked like a pretty nice turnaround around middle of February. Then it hit the resistance line, we went down, and then we actually broke out of this. So in early March, everybody was very confident, and I know a lot of people who put in a lot of money here around this time, and they got burnt because of multiple reasons. So there was this, as I said, there was a trend line breach, there was a reverse head and shoulder pattern forming here, and some people were actually, if you look closely and just zoom in, some people were drawing a cup and handle. So this was seen as a cup and handle pattern, and right here they were very bullish around March 4th. And what happened after that, you can see we dipped all the way from 12,000 region to 6,000, which was like almost a 50% drop. So this is one of the reasons I keep saying that technical analysis is useful. It gives you probabilities. It doesn't give you if you should not be that confident. You should not just believe in it and put all your money in it. You need to be prepared if the things go against you. So this is one thing I wanted to talk about, because this is like people have been using technical analysis for a long time. They just give too much emphasis to it, and people are like, they have got burnt in this particular thing. And I right now, and let me go back to my logarithmic scale, because it has done. See, again, you have to keep adjusting. Technical analysis is not something which you whatever you believe in, you should not be sticking to that. You should keep moving and keep adjusting. It just gives you probabilities. You know what may happen, but you have to be prepared. So right now, I think we can maybe move up. We will see some resistance here, but there is a very good chance we break out of here, and we can just never come back. So try. I think our strategy has been very simple in our group, that we are trying to hold Bitcoin, not trying to trade it. We have better ways of making our Bitcoin grow. Instead of doing shorting or going long at a wrong time, we are just accumulating and trying to grow using altcoin trading. So happy investing, everybody. Let me know if you have any questions. Write comments, feedback in the comment section, either on the Facebook group or on the YouTube channel. And look forward to work with you and keep coming back to you with my Bitcoin analysis. Thank you. Bye bye.